And Husky's kind of made a mess of that, so he'll have to bring it all the way back. Of course, no pressure for Oxygen now. This is their victory lap, barring a monumental collapse. Hello! Oh! Oxygen take the air out of Gladiators!
Tanks and 5 more giants Store Sauce to Fever, gets away from Daniel. The double touch, the Demo wins it!
It's just a slow ball right now. Lost trying to carry this one all the way down to the net. Reset forward, in between, not one, not two, but all
ladies
three
and gentlemen,
players.
welcome again back to the Rocket League World Championship 2024. Day 2 is about to begin.
Round 1 of the Swiss was completed yesterday. We will then complete round 2 today.
Here we go into game 1, brought to you by Progressive, and it is going to be incredibly tough for Limitless. Perhaps impossibly tough, but they have been getting goals. There's another one, 6 seconds in.
And that is setting the tone. A big challenge by Sweaty, and then that layup there by To Die For, dropping it down for Snowy.
That had 2 goals and 1 assist, and now his teammates are popping off as well. Important for Limitless. All of these little moments, huge for them, but back down the other side, here's first killer with a nice finish.
Take those shots on net. Here's another one.
And that one's going to go straight in there from Chronic. Just a smart finish, and this pressure is beginning to show.
People expecting him to be that leader for Limitless out on the field to get that big game win, but it doesn't look like game 1 will be that game for Limitless as Chronic punches in the 5th goal for Gen.G.
I mean, anybody who's played Rocket League against higher ranked opposition will know exactly, as apparently Jack puts another one away.
Moment there, first killer does get a 50 win. A really important touch, and there was the miss, but Chronic also.
They've conspired to get away with after not scoring.
That's what I'm saying. They'll just go because they're so confident in their speed. Oh my! Oh! That was so kind of Chronic to let first killer have that goal. You could see smiles on all the player cams of Gen.G.
The totally enforced fake there from Chronic. He sort of turns to his team and goes, yeah, I meant that. Certainly game 3 never really looked like they were going to get too involved in it. It seemed that Gen.G were waiting for their moments. But that game 2, there was plenty that they can sort of say that they made Gen.G struggle as yet another flip reset comes in, and apparently Jack finishes it. There was
whoever's got apparently Jack on fantasy is loving the way he's somehow snagging these goals. Had a bit of a goal steal there.
Can't follow this up. Joyo's going to collect and very slowly bring this across. They're not willing to just give possession over to Gladiators for free. That one catches an unlucky bounce for Gladiators, and it goes all the way into their net off of Archie.
Well, we've seen goals like this quite often. Virtuoso, he's on the outside, and it can go so badly for you if you can't get across the face of that ball.
Maybe an opportunity here. Low saved away by Archie. But man, if that's the goal that goes in, you just got to be thinking after yesterday, well, what else is going to go wrong? Double tap lined up, and Thor will score the first goal for Gladiator. Going to need some help from Joyo, and this goes all the way across. Again, nothing brewing for Oxygen just yet, but that shot just a little wide. Follow up. Oh, it's just wide as well.
Happy to both avoid and attack the ball. Archie, backboard, double tap. That's still difficult, but Joyo will finish off the job.
Oh, if Joyo got blasted there, that could have been trouble for Oxygen, but Gladiators not able to get the physical play. Everybody went after him. Nobody guarded the net. Archie will score the opener just outside the first minute.
That's so much better. Just play it down, especially when you got a player like Joyo. Everyone sees him go up into the air and you think, okay, here we go. We are about to see the freestyle montage. And he just stops, blocks what you think you're about to try and do, and he just gets straight back into the middle again. Oxygen's starting to run roughshod.
Yeah, and we talked about Gladiators, a team that can score in bunches. So too can Oxygen, and this even compounds the problem for Gladiators. Gladiators barely able to escape. Virtuoso is downfield, trying to drop it down. He's got a teammate there. It was Tho, and the shot high and wide. Archie got a piece as well.
Joe will be ready and waiting, and we go again.
Just boom it downfield just to get a little bit of a reprieve, but then you're just giving possession right back. There's the bump. It's going to hang on the goal line, and Maxu just narrowly saved it away. The APAC squad. Now Oski has his flip. Might have another. It may not matter. Oh, what a save.
Easier matchups. The Gladiators, they are somewhat happy that Limitless are guaranteed lowest seed. Oh, there we go. Joyo. 1-0. And Oxygen marching towards the one-on-one rounds.
Well, after everything that Joyo had tried before, this is relatively tame. Just narrowly avoids the contact. Little double tap ski. I see you. 1-0.
Couldn't get the reset with the first touch. Still finds the challenge. Couldn't get the bump. And there is Foe to at least prevent that from being 2. Gladiators are still in this. Oh, thank goodness I didn't finish that sentence.
Out of Archie, and Oski's kind of made a mess of that, so he'll have to bring it all the way back. Of course, no pressure for Oxygen now. This is their victory lap, barring a monumental collapse. Hello! Oh! Oxygen take the air out of Gladiators!
Archie is up now, and he gets the perfect pass. The beautiful game on display.
They've got something to be happy about, and this is another chance, actually. Fiber, leave that one for Amphis over his head. Team Secret, a team known for their defense coming out of South America. No more so than when they did finish top 4 in Rotterdam.
And KCP will take the lead. We'll see what Mata can do. Now a follow-up touch and directs it into the net.
Oh.
What a response!
What a response indeed. No time wasted here. Mata towards the back corner. They've successfully lost the kickoff in that direction. And a ceiling double drops past Super Lucky, who couldn't get back to the goal in time.
With almost a full tank. Let's get pushed away by Brad. And Super Lucky gets a shot! And Mata bumps him off the ball, giving possession to Brad, who gets demoed. Now Fiber and Super Lucky trying to pass, but it was right to KV1, and it just rolls through traffic!
Got a 50-50, but Amphis comes away with the ball. It's been an absolute midfield battle as now the ball ricochets off the post. It was a save from Team Secret.
And you see the KCP going for demos. Wasn't able to steal the boost, but now they have tanks and Fiber to Amphis from the nets! Oh, you hear it?
Fiber's jumping around like he just won the World Championship. What a pass, flip reset, double into the middle. And the follow-up by Amphis was instantaneous.
Game, what a goal.
Man, look at the reaction.
He's getting red.
Oh, I just love that from Fiber, giving Vitality a good run for their money yesterday, and they're definitely taking Pioneers into deep water right now. It looks like he was trying to fly ahead of the ball and bump the goalkeeper. Both teams, I should say, trying to get that aggressive play going. Wait a minute. Well, Amphis has scored here. Pioneers do get the lead brilliantly to get the rebound over the top of a defender to open the scoring. Now they're looking to add to it. And it is going to be Fiber. Oh my goodness.
Why did he have so much time and freedom off the ball? He's off the ceiling too. Look at him go. He had time to come back from that.
I mean, we knew he was up there, but he came just flying back into the screen like a power grade Falcon.
That was just too much time given to KCP to get these follow-up touches. Team Secret are now suffering from those timings, and that's all fixed up, all thanks to Brad.
Oh my goodness, what a pass by KV1. I mean, Super Lucky won't be too upset about his knock to the corner, but KV1 reads the corner bounce.
They gotta turn this around. How do you transition quick from the midfield? Here comes Team Secret. Here comes Brad. Drop off the water! 0-second goal!
Brad with the air dribble bump past Mata. Slots the finish past 2 goalkeepers. Pioneers did not send enough players for that ball. They should have double committed on the overhead.
Another OT. Better not be like game 1. That lasted forever, but Super Lucky to the net. Well, thanks for not making that last too long. Everyone's on their feet. KCP, game 3 OT.
And again, it's Fiber with the flip reset. When they've needed him to produce the goods, he's done it 2 times.
To now take the lead in the series. Match point. It's Fiber, Super Lucky with the pass. KV1! Couldn't keep up on the ball. Mata in the box, or at least in front of it, forcing a lot of commits from KCP. Brad with the double. Oh my God!
Oh, what a goal by Brad. I mean, there was a defender there, but Brad just went right through him. Double tap and a dunk as well. I mean, Fiber was boost starved, so he couldn't get the best touch on the ball, but
heads are cut off.
Yeah, down to 2 minutes now. Fiber passing down to Amphis, but into the middle. Super Lucky's there. Top shelf denied by a Team Secret goalkeeper. Passing plays at the other end.
This is...
Oh my.
Oh, Amphis! Super Lucky too, and that doesn't matter! Tie game! Amphis drops us in a dangerous spot and actually forces it right back to Team Secret. KV1 though has got triple man coverage. Brad! Slots it right where everybody was!
Look how much space Team Secret have got. Immediate jump here, pre-jump by Amphis, matching the ball sight on the way, but it's another bump to take him out, and Mata, once again, on the end of it to score.
And Champions Field to settle the score between South America and OCE.
Yeah, both teams tentative at the start of Game 5, but now a massive chance for Brad. He's going for the backboard. Tough read for Fiber. Can't get it. It's a pass middle, and it's KV1 with a slot. This is the exact same play that won the game for Pioneers in game 1. The double into the mid, selfless play by Secret, and it's a 1-goal lead. Brad again looking for the double. It was KV1 who cut rotation there to intercept the ball. Mota also backboard, wide open, but a half-flip save by Amphis. Keeps it at a 1-goal game. Not really a lot available for Pioneers. Fiber running dry, super lucky likewise. Amphis, the only player with 100, and it's the boost starving that causes the problems.
Team Secret adding insult to injury.
We will get there. I've already had my heart broken once this weekend. Here is Chicago with Hoxer. Again, oh, that's an own goal. Well, we were wondering what it was going to be for the surprise. The surprise is the misread from the defender. Nolly knew he had to get there before Hoxer, but Chicago kept on following it.
Got that pass over towards JNAP, so he's getting chased down. So instead, he goes headhunting, and everybody just comes up empty. Finally, Karm will just take a shot. It's just off the mark, but he has an open net, and he'll clean up the mess himself. But he's knocked up into the sky. Now LJ, flip reset to set up Hoxer, and it's blocked out.
And that time, Space Station couldn't react, just about unable to get to that ball in time.
Now watch out on the counterattack. Now Hoxer have this waterfall down, but swept out by Calm. There is more confidence on the side of SSG, and for good reasons. That shot's gone wide, so yeah, great timing. Shot on here is going to get through, and Hoxer will break the tie.
Well, this might be a nice position for them to go to. JNAPS has got boost, pops the ball up high, and Calm has outpaced them. They've gone for it, and Hoxer just lands on the ball.
Hoxer had support from LJ behind him.
What a stop.
Coming up, boy. SSG went all in with a lead, and they're lucky that JNAP pushed that wide because nobody was going to get back for that.
10 seconds on the clock, ceiling for the pinch. Couldn't get there. LJ takes control.
Final countdown, OG's got to move, and that little flip over Nolly is going to make things real tough for OG. Pass. Oh, no shot at all. And Space Station survives another 1-goal game.
Pioneers not able to get across the line earlier on, but you don't want to be running into them. LJ looking for the bump. Nolly can't get there. Post is going to help them out, but only for so long. Hoxer makes it 2.
5 goals for SSG in the series, and Hoxer's got 3 of them. Bar downski, and it just got across the line before Calm could get there.
Nolly on the chase. Plays for the boost. Now they're going to follow. Shot underneath, through the legs. Chicago can't get there.
Going in on a play where you might be vulnerable in the back. Nolly tried to force that ball through. JNAP, fake, shot from Calm, slots it bottom right, and we're all tied.
How do you have the confidence to fake that, JNAPS? You're up against the time, you know it's dwindling away, and they still come. I'm leaving it.
And he has rewarded that confidence. JNAPS on target again, but this time saved out.
But one thing OG have not lacked for in this game and the last one is opportunities.
Oh,
they need to hit that ball. Oh, Calm bails his team out of trouble.
On both ends again, but now here's LJ for the win with 12 seconds.
You don't hit it better than that. You've got Calm, you've got Nolly, put it through the middle of them and put your team back up by 1. 12 seconds, OG, what response do you have?
Nolly underneath, JNAP's headhunting, here comes Calm, and it's just wide again! By the slimmest of margins, and now Calm has to reset. Got it through 1, hit it where they ain't. JNAPS will do all he can. Needs a teammate. He's got Nolly, but now they've got no hope. And Space Station, it's a sweep for SSG.
One of the biggest upsets in Rocket League history.
I think G2 are just taking their time with it. I'm seeing a lot of carries by Daniel, now carries by Beast Mode. They seem to have the whole field, and you can't let them have that much time and space on the ball. Power cannot be scared of a team like G2, and maybe they underestimated who they were up against. Power aren't really pressing, especially when 2 are low on boost. This gives time for Beast Mode. You don't want to allow that. MVP potential. Atomic almost on the goal line. There we go.
Daniel not allowed to be included in this play, says Atomic, as Beast Mode with the immense reset outplay clean recovery there by Atomic. No nonsense, just making sure that he can finish off his own shot.
Are finding that perfect footing to get organized. I think G2 are known to be striking early, and they're still finding that perfect pace. Daniel, there's no stopping him though.
Ace is locked in. Look at this clean catch and then continuation by Daniel. I mean, that is a super difficult touch to make in the air, just taking all the power off the ball while bringing it under control like that. Gameplay, their defensive gameplay, their offensive gameplay, they're very, very boost dominant, boost focused. Oh, what a dunk. Oh my goodness, it's just in. Banana Head.
G2 feel like they're dominating.
I think G2 correctly knew that Banana Head was out of boost there. They probably calmed it, and they're going to tie the game. Surely, no, it's a heroic save.
Even gets pressed by Torsos, stealing boost.
Oh,
G2 have all the time in the world, and look at Beast Mode go.
What a pass, Beast Mode, pre-jumping off the sidewall in front of Daniel, who completely nails the lob pass. I mean, the redirect was spectacular as well, don't get me wrong, but that pass is unbelievable by Daniel. Pass the second, drop it down for the Beast Mode, and there it is. It's the passing of Daniel. It's been the difference. G2 win in overtime.
What a masterclass. First, one defender dodge, two defender dodge, whip from Banana Head. Torsos is like, I can't stop him once he's in that position. There's no saving that.
But they'll think, based on what they've seen so far, that this is honestly winnable. They've seen weaknesses. Oh, you can't let Daniel through like this, though. Torsos misses his interception, and of course, Daniel's there to finish.
It's the defense and just their control in the air, power.
In every game they play. And if they can, continue to do what they've done all season. Oh, hold on. Torsos, double tap. Where did that come from? It's 1-1. Never mind G2 and their continued improvement throughout tournaments. Look at Torsos rolling back the years and drilling one through.
Slow down the pace of play to somewhere they're comfortable. Now Beast Mode shot on target. Fever makes the save, and Banana Head helps him follow up. Tommy tries to back pass, but now Banana Head fights him for it.
Incredibly impressive for these guys who've shown so much improvement throughout the year. Oh my goodness, Torsos finds an opening.
G2 will hold the wall. Torsos to Fever, gets away from Daniel. The double touch, the demo, it's in!
Fever with a goal of the tournament contender. Sidewall double, skims in off the post, off the G2 defender who had to try and post pitch to save it. They thought it's going in off the post.
Giving a moment for G2 to breathe, and now they're all locked up on their half. Torsos shoving Atomic out of the way, and Banana Head scores! And now relies on Torsos to get the 50 towards Banana Head. It's the bounce, it's the shot, and it's the save by G2!
Oh, it's nearly another G2 counterattack. It's off the post after being saved at the other end.
Now Fever with the musty towards the back wall. Torsos with the shot up high towards the crossbar. This Banana Head, not the greatest touch, giving a chance for Atomic and G2 to go for the counterattack. It's the shot from the midfield. Power is still resetting. Two players without boost. That's a dangerous miss from Fever. Banana Head tries to stop Daniel. Oh my God, he's unleashed.
Oh, Daniel's just way too strong in the air. Catches up to his own forward hit and staunches Banana Head. Bounces in off the post as well. It's a heartbreaker for Power. We're just hoping that's going to bounce out.
We are still yet to enter the crowd days. Obviously, the last 3 days of this World Champs, and almost a perfect start for Monkey Moon. Again, it could still be TRK double save coming through. Tournament goes on. We did see that at the EWC, but right now for game number 1, it has been all BDS. Every match they play, they're setting the pace, they're outpacing the other side, but right now, it is BDS. What a redirect! The boys are loving it. Exotic sitting downfield for game 1. That's special.
Mate, it's been a minute. There's been 3 goals. Whoever's got these players on their fantasies are going to be laughing. 3-0. I mean, Killer's there as well, actually missing it, and then it being squidged into the top right corner. Romas does get it on target. Looked like it might have been a little bit too wide. Very much helped on the way by a BDS player, but what a fake coming through. Are not wanting to be occupying the exact same spots. Those pixels have only got room for one of them. Killers, TRK, crossbar.
We had to land on it though, Monkey Moon in there, and that's been the difference right now. The midfield game, and look at Exotic! 4 goals against Team Falcons in the first.
That is something a little bit saucy from the back wall. The redirect in Romas's blind spot, thinks he can take that to the back corner. Exotic is waiting, sniping, poaching. Drali is wanting to swarm. Make sure, again, Falcons are not comfortable. No one to challenge it. Monkey Moon, the GOAT of the open era, scores a screamer.
You simply cannot give this man this much time. Look at this. It's a free play double, for goodness sake. TRK is not on the backboard in time. He's got no boost.
And they got a couple of goals in game one, bear in mind. It's just an issue that BDS scored about 2.5. TRK, a good chance to get that in, but crossbar again.
He almost backed him in to score that as well. It's Roas now, he's dusted. He's got a beautiful touch off the ceiling, so he's going to fake it low. That's the Falcons we know and love, 2-1.
With no one up, what else are they going to do? There's no dramas here. Drali into a poor position. Complete fake from TRK. Sorry, from Roas rather. TRK is the one who scores. It goes low as well. And then it turned around. Falcons, their counterattacks were so strong. BDS, they've let things go in the final minute here. It's going to be another goal, just about sneaking its way through, or not. Thank you very much, MM.
You're favouring Falcons with their boost control outside of a double commit here that might have really cost them. It's a fantastic pass, and Drali, an even better shot. He had such a tight window to get that through.
Need to wrestle one of these back. A bump on Killers is going to send the Team Falcons defense into disregard. 1 back, 2 back, the third shot in. I mean, his position saving the day, but then Exotic, a drama on the back line, does backflip. 1-2, Roas down, the double is not there. But the Twinergy is alive and well. Team BDS, they let game 3 slip out of their fingers as Falcons come back through and sink that progressive ball into the back of their net.
The panic set in, and it was a hat-trick of Exotic, 0 boost in net. Well, last game, he didn't quite have his best time in net. That was beautiful, but they've got to go again. Roas shot is beautiful this time. He can't get it. Falcons take the lead. I always hate making a crazy save like that, and 10 seconds left and still in your net anyway. What a shot, though, and what a follow-up. Monkey Moon has just gone, I give up, have it. He's put it into his own net off the bar. It was out. He was so worried about the follow-up. He was so awkward as well. And really, I mean, the question marks are if... I mean, who could have predicted that?
What a better team to have done it as well. A brilliant turnaround. Roas sinking the 7th. They haven't just gone one further. They've gone 2 further than BDS did in game number 1. A cracking touch. And Roas dents that back of the net.
He might be trying to go for a flipper set as he puts another shot on. As Vatira, he might play this straight to Rise, gets cleared away. And FURIA have been very privy to what Karmine Corp are doing. They have an answer for it. Counterattack goal.
FURIA doing the same thing. They're hyper aware that Karmine Corp is leveling up the aggression and the speed in this one. This one centers to Rise. He's going to take the shot, and it's in. Karmine Corp going to take the opening goal.
Be careful here. If you are FURIA, you don't want this one to get out of hand too quickly. Very methodical play here. Initially lost with the double. Oh, does he get it? No! Blocked away. Drafinio tries to follow it up, and it's in! What a play!
You can't stop them. They are going to follow every time. The crazy save. Rise's second and third touch come through, but it's a force. Cleared off the back wall. Lost, trying to keep it going, but you can see all the lurks in the background, and he might have needled his way through, and he does. It's just a slow ball right now. Lost trying to carry this one all the way down to the net. Reset forward, in between, not 1, not 2, but all 3 players of Karmine Corp.
They finally get the boost into space. Great first touch from Lost. Got the flip, rotated his car around perfectly to place that shot. That's what FURIA needed.
He's taking the hope away, but Drafinio says no. Up towards the ceiling. This one's down. It's still in play. Yan tries to take the shot, and it hits the ground. Karmine Corp take their win. Clear right here because all 3 players were less than 30 on the tank and defending against FURIA, and FURIA recognized that, so now they're all back in it. A Tau makes the save, keeps this one out.
Another shot comes through. Lost able to send that one over to the side. You got to be really careful here if you're FURIA. They got to get this one midfield. There's a little bit of weapons in mid. I don't know. He can't put the shot on. That was rough. Drafinio, wow, pre-jumped that save and got there in time. It's final 30 seconds. The blue wall's knocking on the door. FURIA's doing everything they can to stop them, but it's getting close. Too close for comfort.
It's not stopping here either. Rise still going, but Tira's throwing himself this ball, but however, all 3 players are cheated up past the mid right here, and FURIA is recognizing it. They're getting close, and they're through. 12 seconds on the clock. Karmine Corp equalize, and it still goes in FURIA's favor. Shot on target, denied, but the follow comes through. Very low on boost, which means this is solo play territory here. Drafinio takes it back towards mid, but Rise stops in his tracks, and a Tau, you see him lurking. He carries it down to him, takes the shot, and in.
They didn't know Rise was low on boost there on the play. He hovers close to the ball, gets that one past Yan, leaves it for Atto, and he just has to place it perfectly. Will they get another chance at that? They are. I'm getting a lot of room here in that midfield. Vatira, light touch, forces the double command.
And he waited, and now they got to try again. Jerfinho to Lost to the bottom 90, but he goes off the post. The follow, though, goes in, and FURIA tie up the game. No touch on that ball, which means FURIA spot an opportunity to go through. Vatira's going to stop it in its tracks, but Lost is still coming through the defense, and he's in. FURIA take down Karmine Corp.
FURIA take the win in 4.
Now for now, 40 boost to work with. Ceiling, he's still with the reset. He's going to delay it now. He uses a Juicy goes. He knew that he had to be passive there in net. Seiko now looking for the counter attack. Can he get the flick? It's a beautiful one. And somehow it looked like he wanted top right. He has slid that across his car perfectly and opened up the game.
He's gone for the backflip on it too. Almost like the inverse, like Musty, with the angle that it ends up going at, scoops
and
it.
We'll clear it out here. 2:20 on the clock. Itachi keeping it in. Double. Zen's backwards, very awkward. Help defense arrives. Yeah, Seiko's looking very dangerous here. Zen doesn't get the control. Juicy just pinches it off him. He takes it off Zen mid-air, says, I'll have that. Thank you very much for the pass. And finds a top corner, 2-0. Forward touch, but it's really straight to Seiko. And look at this. Over to Juicy straight away. He's got Seiko in support. The reset fake on the pass. Oh, he's just done everything, Ben Alpha. Somehow the only man to read it.
That was a 400 IQ play. Juicy going high with it. A reset, fakes it out, takes it low, gets it central, but the block is remarkable. And Alpha scores at 2 miles per hour.
Well, hang on. No.
Slug of a goal.
I'm sure you want to do that against the world champs. Alpha almost gets the reset. They all thought he had it. Zan's going close wall double, and he just does not miss those.
And you hear Vitality erupt behind us. Alpha completely draws Itachi in. Zen up, no challenge. Tips it straight past 2, threading the needle.
Forced to play a bit of defense. It's at the cost of Gentlemates having no boost at all, but Zen's upstairs. He's looking for the bump. He's found the bump and somehow pitches off the bar. In fact, Gentlemates have not beaten Vitality since the very first EU event this season. So since then, it has been the last 3 to this team.
It's another defensive error, though.
Not much in the tank now. He's looking for low 50s. That's when you know they're trying to batten down the hatches here, Vitality. But Alpha 54 just launches that one across. Juicy gets back in time. Follow-up shot. Juicy again. 0 boost. Had to pre-jump.
We've not really had to work out of our comfort zone. Yeah, game 1 was a little bit different. Gentlemates got those 2 goals. But apart from that, Itachi setting up Seiko, though. Finally, a passing play falls well for the green suits.
They've had boost for the majority of this game. There's a fake, though. He's got to come up huge. The shot's wide. Follow-up. Itachi just throws himself. He's got nothing to work with. Neither is Juicy. But Seiko has a wide open net. And Vitality have bitten off more they can chew than they can chew.
And neither side really enjoying that play, I don't think. Defensively, offensively, you want to get out of it. Let's get some clean Rocket League going in, boys. That one's central, though. It's control for Itachi. The shot coming through, but a full boost Alpha can keep them alive.
Great bump and a great shot as well! It's Juicy with 1:33 on the clock for Gentlemates.
So far, the team that has scored has won the entire game. They do not concede from this point historically, and that top corner may well be the ticket to round 3. Second one not quite finding its way. A double save coming through from Vitality. Up high from Seiko. Down instead. Alpha's going to be intercepting, and 100 boost there for him.
Itachi now doesn't get the touch then. He's found a pass to Radoshin, and it's wide open!
Alpha steals it away on the goal line, and our rule has been broken. It's the 1-2-3 play, and Vitality are straight back into it at 111. Takes it on his own, tries to attempt the reset. Itachi shuts him down.
Last chance in reg. Who's going to take it? Seiko's working it downfield. He had a beautiful flick last time. He's going low. He goes to flick. What a save, Alpha! Is that going to be it? Gentlemates, one last crack with the reset and the shot. Game 5 OT.
The first overtime of the series, dead level. Next goal goes through.
Gets the pop. Zen has to go. Easy enough for him.
Itachi, though, season opening, wants to strike. Zen now midfield. A very lovely low 50 from him. Then straight past Juicy, who then body blocks him out of the way. He says, it will not be that easy, my man.
Radoshin gets the pop. Seiko just parries that one to the side. Alpha keeping the ball in.
Juicy.
Yeah, what a flick as well. It's counter-attack Rocket League for both sides. It is neck and neck. Nervy. It is nail-biting. I'm nervous just watching it, just talking about it. Juicy Able to catch that one, but again, he's just left it. It's a massive mistake. A triple commit for Gentlemates. He's just got to be hit. Can they capitalize? Juicy with 0 off the corner. The bumps, the demos, but Seiko respawns.
It becomes scarier with every second that passes.
Face, he's going to take it up. Seiko, he's not going to go. He's going to pass across. Brado, can he get the dunk? No. Got to separate them right now. Seiko with 0. All he can do is get low 50s. Brado's grabbed the 100 in midfield. Juicy up with a reset. Juicy 1 more out for dunks.
It's going to be a little bit of calm here, right in the midfield. Alpha then goes central, no one's there, finds Juicy, but with relatively low boost, he's got a chance. 1, 2, what a pass. Central, a pass, but a block is going to shut him down.
Always someone there, it's a massive whiff!
It's
an enormous whiff! 4 minutes into overtime! Vitality crumble! Gentlemates step up! 2-0 through the Swiss!
30 minutes of gameplay. Opportunities, moments, defining factors that only one team can come the better from. Gentlemates, the men in black, will walk and greet those in white on the other side of our stage.